Vibe coding is the idea where you have AI write software for you. It writes the code for you. And instead of having to tell it exactly what you want, step by step, and write out a technical spec like a developer would have traditionally needed to define before they start working, now you can just give the AI the general vibe of what you want to do. High-level instructions, no detail at all, along the lines of, make me an app to track my projects that I'm working on. Something like that. And then the AI will go away and it will write all of the code to build this fully working app. And to my amazement as a programmer, it works and it's really good and it's getting better quickly. It's going to get to the point where you can have really sophisticated apps built end to end, which actually work first time. So it's completely transforming what it means to be a software developer and opening up a lot of opportunity to create value by saving time and effort in creating software, because you can hand it off to AI and the cost of AI is falling precipitously. Vibe coding is amazing in the sense that it lets you be much more productive as a software developer, or it lets you write code for the first time as someone who has no idea how to write code. And that can often get you a lot of the way. You can get working features quickly, but there are caveats with that. There are things to watch out for, such as if you try and vibe code a critical piece of infrastructure and then one day it stops working, or 1 in 10 times, 1 in 100 times, it doesn't do what it needs to at all, that could be a serious issue, which is why this is one of the cases where I caution against vibe coding, where you don't have software developers ready to help when you need it, if you're doing something mission critical, because otherwise you can't afford these critical issues to go unaddressed. And there are other situations where it makes much more sense. Like if you have a job which is not critical to the business, has not got a lot of revenue hanging on, but you find yourself doing it 20 times a day and it's tedious and it's not that important anyway, then yeah, you may be able to get a quick win by vibe coding up a automation that does that for you, and then you've handed it off. And I think that can be one of the places, to create a lot of value in companies, is to empower the citizen developer to vibe code solutions, quick wins to everyday problems.